This is the second part of those three things that I was talking about. Okay, we're gonna talk about now about hookers, strippers, porn stars, and escorts. Do you love your job or is it only temporary? Because there's some people out there that think that just because you have that profession, it means that you love it. No, people. Sometimes there's like no other option because literally, either a place that is considered decent for you to work in is like hella far away, and there's no point to working there because most of your money from your salary is gonna go on effing gas or on taxi or on public transportation or on something. It's gonna go on something. So there's no point in that. So you do the closest thing to it that can earn you a lot of money, and sometimes it's being an escort, a stripper, a porn star, or a hooker. And I have things that I want to know about this profession really, because some people, I understand that not 100% of you are doing it for the money. So those that don't do it only for the money, do you guys like the sex, the attention, or the excitement of being in that profession? Because really, I want to know. I seriously do. I don't care. You can put it in the comment section. I don't judge. I like it. I enjoy listening to other people's opinion on stuff because it is very fun, and it widens my horizons on different topics. And those are my dogs, and they're fantastic, barking and barking. In the B part of this topic, when you accumulate the money, you got to be sure that you move to another city or something like that, or another place, because technically speaking, a lot of your clients probably live nearby. So for you to get a new life and a new job is gonna be difficult if they know you in that way, and they might ask you to do those things in order to get the job. So yeah, move to another city, and as long as you have a lot of money in order to survive, for as long as you can get another job, do it. And you may even start in a crappy job, but at least it will be like different if you consider what you were doing before low for you. And the last one is that when you're in this kind of job and you're the kind, sometimes it ends up being the kind of person that wants to be loved most, and they just craving love from other people. But the reality is that as long as you don't love yourself first, you cannot be loved by other people, because other people are going to see through your insecurities and through all the loopholes that you're showing, that you would willing to do anything for them without even thinking of yourself, and they'll take advantage of that. And that's why you probably end up in a vicious cycle of a-holes, 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 bastards, mother effers, middle fingers. I don't know. Yeah, the kind of cycle, and it's like a vicious cycle. So, and then you'll end up like hating yourself and thinking that it's your fault when it's not your fault completely, because you got to think, I got to love myself first before I can let others love me. That's all on that topic. Number 3. This is the last one. Victims of society or born this way? And when I say that, I mean for the murderers, the rapists, the serial killers, the sociopaths, people of that nature. Um, is it because of society that you are this way? Was it the circumstances that happened in your life that turned you this way? Or was it your choice because you did not know how to cope with whatever was happening to you? Because it cannot always be the society's fault. You have to take uh, a blame for it. It's not all because someone else effed me up, now I'm gonna f everyone up that is like that person that effed me up. No, that's not how it works, you mother effer. You got to learn from it. You got to be better than that. You got to learn from your mistakes, so first of all it doesn't happen again, and if it does, then dude, you need to study more. And second of all is that just because someone f you up don't mean you have to f them up back. Another thing that I want to talk about is the killer gene. I remember that some years ago they were talking about the killer gene, and they wanted to murder basically children and adults alike who had this gene in their system. And a lot of people were saying that yeah, they can change, but then I'm the same moment that when I saw that, there were seconds in my mind when I thought, if this gene is not in everyone, and it happens immediately, like if you're born with it already, what do? Do you send them to jail before they grow up or something like that? I think that's gonna make it worse. And since I said before, it's to be a murderer, a serial killer, or a rapist is all about choice. Society can F you up, but as long as you make the choice to not go to that path of destruction, then yeah. And when I say path of destruction, I'm not saying that everything that happens in that sense is evil, even though it could be considered very bad, because if you think about it, wars are evil. They murder thousands of people. One person can kill thousands of people in one shot because of a tank or something like that. But they are not considered murderers by a lot of people. And they are mother effers. They're murderers. And you cannot say that just because they were doing it for the greater good, it means that it was really for the greater good. Because it's not always for the freaking greater good, mother effers. So yeah, that's all I'm saying right now. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment, because I'll be making videos every Sunday. And this one was just a little rant of mine, I guess, about these topics that came out because of, well, the song that I told you about previously. And you're probably gonna hear my voice singing it at the end. Who knows? Who knows? Does she know I've been in that bed before, 1,000 counts and not a single threaded through. If I was just another girl, then I'm ashamed to say